Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell.
As that both Chief John Roach and Chief Heather Burford, and joined by any of you who so choose, please come walk up through this area right here, and there are flowers to be laid at the base of the monument.
People living for today.
Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for.
So how did this come to be?
This came to be by an article in the New York Times that Stephen Zemo saw that he gave me a call on Sunday morning, and an article about the Port Authority giving away pieces of the World Trade Center to do memorials, and so what happened was we submitted drawings to the town. The town accepted it, and then we submitted to the Port Authority, and it had to be approved by judges, and then they went by the design and what the criteria was for the piece of steel that we were requested for, and we ended up with this piece.
How did this design come to be?
The design came to be was I wanted to feature all the events that day, and obviously the steel represents the World Trade Centers, the Pentagon walkway represents the obviously the Pentagon in Washington, and then the grasses here represents the field in Pennsylvania where Flight 77 went down. And the benches represent people that passed away in Ridgefield. The numbers on the Pentagon is representing actually a sundial with the steel. As the shadow hits the numbers, that's when the time of plane went down.
Very cool. I didn't know that. Okay, so then right now it's 1:40 in the afternoon, so that's over there, and that's nothing had happened, because so it's really effective in the morning if you were standing here and you could see these numbers.
Every time I came to see the shadow, there was no shadow.
Oh.
So I was about 11 o'clock. I was here, so I calculated a half hour, and then I measured back.
Will it be different in different seasons? Like the sun is different?
In the high of summer, the shadow will be a little different.
Okay.
But on September 11th, it does hit the numbers are within the shadow.
Why did you want to make this?
I felt that I needed to do something for the survivors in the area, and this was a great opportunity that was given to me. It's unfortunate that it had to be done, but it's a great opportunity to be able to be a part of the survivors.
Chris, did you alter this piece in any way, or is this just the twisted piece that was found in the debris on September 11th?
This is it's a floor joist that has not been altered, other than the connection to the ground, but it really represents itself through the twisted abstract shape. Now it represents itself. Basically, it's a piece from the World Trade Center that actually speaks for itself. It shows the power of the force and the tragedy that happened by its shape. Now it's bent, so eventually it will, decay, and that's part of life. Everything decays.
Do we have any way to know which tower this was from?
No. Do I know it's from the 80th floor above, just by the size of it and the shape of it, from what I was told. I began sculpting metal about 5 years ago, and I was working with an excavator and oil tanks that came out of the ground, and I manipulated them, gently wrinkled them, as I say, and started to paint them and sell them, and so it became a hobby.
It's near this Aspetuck watershed. It's really beautiful. Who's on this committee and how did it come to be?
There were several locations out in the field, here in front of the old high school. One location was in Ballard Park, but they picked this one because of its seclusion. With the water reflecting it, this was the best spot to pick. There's a committee of 9/11 committee of Ridgefield and the Parks Department and the first selectman had to come up with it on the site. For 100 years, my name is on the bottom, underneath that pad.
The white part.
Yeah, underneath the metal piece there.
Yeah. And then you won't even be here.
No.